got a zip on the back of my dress like that. It's just
Welcome.
naughty.
I'm in a party with my friend Jedi. I'm gonna share her voice in a minute. I'm doing Gran Turismo, and she's gonna do Mass Effect talk. Say hi, Jedi.
Hi. It was dead weird when we went into the Melville tonight though, because the landlady was looking so fucking depressed.
Really?
And Trig didn't turn up to do... No, she come over and told us in the end. I said to her, I said, are you okay? She said, yeah, it's just because, what was his name? He cooked steaks. I forgot his fucking name. Arthur. She says, Arthur's off today. She says, and I'm in there training a training chef. So Halloween, he was like, steak, how's this going to turn out? This is the steak you're going to make. So we told her, so just, oh, tell the chef. He did a fucking good job on that steak. It boosts the confidence when they get feedback like that from customers. Yeah. If I think I've had a good meal, I will tell the chef that freaking steak's amazing. Because she was worried because the landlady knows how me and Halloween have our steaks. And she said she was getting worried because it was a really thick piece of steak. That's why she was just flustered, because Arthur was off. She was in there fucking washing dishes and she just... But when she come out, she was back to normal,
back?
so...
Arthur from the show?
No, Arthur was just having a night off. Yeah, well, he's got to have days off, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Now, Arthur is a proper chef, so he, like I said, he should have been in there.
Sometime to your house. Hey, he might want to cook for you.
Oh, we know Arthur. We shook his hand and everything. He's from the Caribbean, I think. Boy, does he know how to cook.
Really? How nice was he when you met him?
He's absolutely an amazing guy, because he knows me and Halloween, because we walked in, he says, right, 2 medium rare steaks? I said, yep. We don't even have to order it. They know us, what we drink. Even though I've not been in there for about 3 or 4 months, the landlady still recognised me. When she come over, she said, how you doing?
Wow.
Yeah, the quiz night, it should have been the quiz night tonight. But Trig, who does the quiz night, I think he's busy, so he's been moved to tomorrow. Don't think we would have stayed for the quiz night anyway, because Halloween had just done a 12-hour shift, needed to come home. And Matthew, at least me and Matthew just, like you said, it was great just having time between me and him, you know, like brother and sister, and having a good chin back.
Right.
I think it started off with talking about football, then it was Ukraine and Putin.
Now, for you American viewers watching, football in UK is the other thing.
And we were literally watching the TV in front of us, and it was women's football, right? But they were wearing yellow.
What?
Which, yeah, their team kit was yellow. Now, the guy City are after, his team plays in yellow. So, oh, that's that Haaland, and he's going, oh, yeah, it is. And then we both realised, they're not men, they're women. Yeah, oh my god, because he looked up and he thought, because Haaland's got blonde hair, and nearly all the women had blonde hair, and then I'm like, hang on a minute,
why do all the women have blonde hair? They're trying to get guys on them?
No, it was just, they may have had black haired people on that, but the group we saw all had blonde hair, but our first thought was Haaland. The one City wants to say. Haaland is I think he plays for Bayern Munich, but he's a striker, and City we really haven't got a good striker in our team. Yeah, we've got Jesus, but what about if he gets injured?
Jesus.
I mean, we have got a striker coming in July. We've already signed him, but he can't come till July. I don't know what his name is, but that Haaland, he's a youngster. He's only a babby. Well, babby's saying 21. To me, that's the babby, because he's a babby for football. I mean, Foden though. I think even Matthew said, because we're both getting England tops this year for the World Cup, he says he may go for Harry
Come
Kane.
on, America, let's win that World Cup.
He's a good player, he's Harry Kane.
Sorry,
It's a shame we were trying to sign him and
yeah, who's playing for America? I don't know who's playing for America.
I don't know. I don't know any American football players. Sorry, as you say, it's soccer players. I wouldn't know any of the team.
Don't say it.
Well, it's soccer for you, because you've got your American football, which is our rugby.
I know, broadcasting though.
For us British people, it's football! You're not going to win the World Cup. You are wishing.
I bet you 10,000 euros will win.
I'll bet you $1, but...
Okay, I'll
because you haven't got the money to give. If I said, oh, $1 million, I wouldn't have $1 million to give you, and you wouldn't have $1 million to give me. But there is no way. There is no way, America. Yeah, you have not even qualified yet.
Yeah, we did. We made it.
No, you have not qualified. You have 2 more matches before you qualify for the World Cup.
I thought you said we made it in.
No, you've got 2 more matches, and you could lose. If you lose the matches, you won't be in the.
Who are they against?
Well, I don't know. This was quite a while back when I said it, so they could have already played it. Let me have a look. I know the draw is on April the 1st for the World Cup. Still don't know how they're going to play this in fucking November when it's the middle of the football season for every fucking team around the world. How are they going to do the World Cup in November?
You could bring people up who aren't that good.
You can't, because that's all our City players gone for the World Cup. All Liverpool players gone. All United players gone.
You do got
what are they going to do? Play
players.
the fucking youth squad for... Oh, that'd be a fucking interesting season, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be actually.
Play the people who've not been called up. You know, the youngsters, it's only as long as they haven't got any... You see, the problem is, now you've got to think with like teams like Everton and Arsenal. None of their players get mostly called up for the World Cup. It's normally 6 players from City. About 3 from United, because that's Rashford.
Oh, I forgot to tell you the news there. I've been called up. Just kidding. I haven't.
As USA qualified, because that's what they call it.
Yep. You're trying to make it dramatic, aren't you?
No. The race to the 2020 World Cup finals is drawing to a close with 3 rounds of games to be played in March to decide. Oh, we're in fucking March.
Huh.
Let me have a look. The top 3 teams in direct berths to Equator 2022, while 4th place will go ahead to an intercontinental playoff against the nation from Oceania. I think you did qualify by the looks of it. I'm not really.
Give me that $1.
It's when I don't know when they've updated it.
Look at the date.
It's not giving me a date.
No,
this must be up to date because this is ESPN.com soccer FIFA. Right.
Okay, Jack, give me
the
that
way
$1.
you are now, you have qualified.
Okay, Jack, give me that $1.
You've not won the fucking World Cup though, and you didn't finish top of the table in the qualifiers like England did.
Ooh,
Canada won the group. Canada, USA, then Mexico. Oh, not the Mexicans.
I thought we knocked them out.
You cheating bastards. I don't think Panama can actually... They are 4 points behind, so you only get 3 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, there is 3 more games you got to play.
Give me that $1.
from on Panama.
Oh man, you'll probably be like, I should have bet that money.
No, I just don't want Mexico into the World Cup because the.
I hope it doesn't fall on the same day as what's it called? A Mons 24 hour. A Mons 24 hours.
No, this was updated about 8 o'clock tonight. You've still got 3 more games to play. Like I thought it was, there was 7 teams, you had to play each team twice, so that's 14 games.
But I got you a question, if we lose, how do I change it off?
I wouldn't say you are definitely through them, but the way the table's looking, there's only Panama what could come up. You're on the same amount of points as Mexico. 21 points. From 11 games! Wow! No,
Wait,
that's actually not bad because you get 3 points per game, so the most points you could have is 33.
Right.
That's not bad. Honduras have got 3 points.
Hurry up, England, come on.
Jamaica!
You
see, Sterling could have played for Jamaica, but he went, nah, playing for England. He had a choice because his father was Jamaican and his mother was English.
Yeah, man. I'm Jamaican.
It's like De Bruyne had a choice, Belgium or England. If he come to England, we'd win the World Cup fucking hands down.
England. US.
You can't have the same tune as mine. You've not had no songs sang about it.
Okay.
We've had. That's your national anthem, you turny peck. Ours is God Save the Queen. You've not had songs written about you, you know. Vindaloo. That's an England song.
I'll tell you what,
New
we lose,
World
I'll cheer your
Order.
team.
Love's got the world in motion.
I'll tell you what, Jay, if we lose, I'll cheer your team on.
England! So, you know what, I'm going to do the same. If my team get knocked out, I'll be supporting the USA. Because I won't want anybody else to fucking win it anyway. At least Russia's been kicked out of the World Cup.
Yeah, those guys.
And they don't get to host the Champions League final.
Woo!
I don't like our next fixtures though, because we're on international break now because our players have gone off to play for England friendlies. I don't know why. But and when we come back, we have to play Liverpool.
Oh.
In the Premier League. Then we play Atletico in the Champions League. And then the next week we have to play Liverpool again in the FA Cup semi-finals.
Hey, yeah, wish me luck.
And we could meet them in the Champions League final.
Hey, Jay, wish me luck. I'm in the Gran Turismo Championship. That's on live stream right now.
The playoff will be one match on and will be hosted by Quator. You really want to go to Quator on June the 13th to 14th?
Oh, I just now he's doing it for me since I can't hear him.
Oh, March the 24th, Alex. You're playing Mexico.
Shoot, that's
I'm going to try and watch that. Come on, at the United States, you fucking do that. And Panama should beat Honduras because Honduras is at the bottom. Panama's up. That'll only give them 3 points to 20. And it's Mexico against Honduras. Mexico against El Salvador.
Are these guys really that slow? I'm in first place holding it.
Panama won't beat Canada. But you can't say that. You can never say, oh, they won't beat us or we won't beat them.
You're not
it can happen. It can happen.
I might have a chance of winning this race. I was in first place the whole warm-up lap. These guys suck. Here we go. Qualifying. Hope I win. If I don't,
Canada play white and blue like us, you know.
Right.
Oh, you won Honduras on February the 2nd. Oh We don't want Mexico, we hate them. They're cheating bastards, a lot of them. But thank the Lord, VAR is going to be used in the World Cup. Let's see you cheat now. I think if somebody's seen to be diving purposely, they need to just be sent off. Red card, off the fucking pitch. Play fair or don't bother playing. We got knocked out of the World Cup because they cheated. He fucking dived, the ball was fucking halfway across the pitch, and he got a free kick. But nobody was near him.
Right.
I know the fucking Europeans hate us in the Eurovision Song Contest. I get it. Nothing to do with fucking singing now. That's to do with politics. Oh, Russia have been kicked out of that as well. There's no way is he gonna nuke unless he's really backed into the goal. Then, yeah, maybe, but hopefully somebody will take him out. There's actually guys from the UK who've actually gone over there with sniper rifles to try and get him. There's no way he could put his head anywhere near any fucking window. World Cup playoffs, no Cristiano Ronaldo, Mohamed Salah, Italy. No way Italy didn't get through.
What?
Yes! Italy failed to qualify for the World Cup. Woo! Yes! Egypt, yeah, Egypt's Mohamed Salah, Egypt never qualified, and Portugal didn't get through. Oh! Bernardo Silva, he's Portuguese.
Oh, come on, spun out.
I think the Ukraine is still in it.
Come on, Ukraine.
We've got Zinchenko, who plays for Man City, he's from Ukraine.
Oh, yeah.
He got a thunderous applause when he come onto the pitch the other day. Everybody applauded him. I think Pep was kind of worried about playing him. Is his head going to be in the football? Or is his head going to be like what's going on in his home country? But he really didn't play that much. It was the last 10 minutes.
Why are they all cheering for
No, they couldn't cheer for 10 minutes. He was a rookie substitution in the 80th minute when we were. I think the last two games we won 4-1. But yeah, I'll try and remember that, the 24th, right, because I will want to watch that, because I want to see you slaughter fucking Mexico, please.
We will.
Get Panama to win. I don't know Panama to play. Panama. See, Panama's hoping for second successive World Cup appears slim. It's has to win at home to Honduras on March the 24th to be. I reckon Panama can do it. They just don't want Mexico. I cannot believe Italy's not qualified. That's what you'll get for trying to put a curse on our players when they were taking penalties. You could see the guy he was putting a curse on our players. And the one thing he should not have done was send Saka up for that last penalty. He's a kid. He's 19. All the pressure is on him. Why didn't you send Jordan Pickford up to take the fucking shot? I mean, Sterling scored, Kane scored. You could have put Jack Grealish up there. Put somebody up there who knows how to shoot at the goal. Don't put a defender up there. And Saka is a defender. No, he's not a fucking midfielder. He's not a striker. Very rarely gets to take a chance of fucking kicking the ball up the net. That's down to midfielders and think you're a defender. You've got to keep that ball away from your goalkeeper. Your job is not to go up there to score goals. So. And he got racial abuse for weeks, and I mean, they shouldn't have done that. I mean, Rashford deserves the abuse he got for doing his little fucking fairy dance before he hit the ball. Offside, what the fuck is he doing? Because he missed as well. I like Rashford though, he's a good player. But just don't know what's going on at United at the moment. It's just, I don't know, they just don't seem to be working together. I mean, having Man City come to your ground and beat you 4-1, even if they'd have had Ronaldo on the pitch, I don't. Phil Foden has, by the time both of them were 21, yeah, Ronaldo had been in more games, but Foden has scored more goals and he's got more assists than Ronaldo did at that age. But I cannot believe that. Italy! Bastards. As soon as we went to penalties in the European final, I said, that's how much kids don't take it into penalties because we always lose. Nothing against the goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper was fucking amazing. Pickford saved the first 2 goals. Now, if our players, they put the right players up, we would have won that. Even though I would have been deaf. You did not realise how packed that pub was, and was screaming when we scored. I'm like, you know, when your eardrums stop vibrating, you're like, oh shit. But what, that's the day I got COVID, isn't it?
Well, I got another guy in here called Alex.
Portugal hasn't come through. I'm not asking about fucking Ronaldo. I'm thinking of Bernardo Silva. But Egypt, I don't think Egypt has ever qualified for the World Cup. Mohamed Salah, brilliant player for Liverpool, but that doesn't mean the rest of his players for Egypt are. But I am so glad that that new guy, when I was watching City play Southampton, there was a young lad on there called Kyle Walker-Peters. Very young guy. And I thought, well, Walker-Peters definitely sounds British. He needs to be called up for England because of the way he was playing. And guess what? 3 days later, he's had his first call up for England. It was just the way he was. I don't know what he is though. What is it? Is he a defender? I have no fucking idea. No, I think he's more of a midfielder the way he come up there and went round 2 of our defenders. I'm like, oh, this guy's good. He was fucking amazing actually. So
hey,
definitely needs. Yep.
You aren't in fight. There's another Alex in here. He's an American too.
Oh god, not 2 Alexes.
I know. It's on my broadcast.
I'm only joking. The name Alex is okay.
Yeah, ain't that UK's name as well?
It's not
Alex.
better than John. No, I think sometimes people spell it different. Sometimes with an X or a C. Or Alexia. It's a girl, it's a female and male's name.
Well, yeah, Alex is a girl and female. Like, Alex is a boy and girl name, too. But it's very common where I live, so you never know. You might live in the same area. Let's hope not.
Might be your doppelganger.
Sure.
No, I'm joking. I'll be right back. Mexicans! No, I don't think Mexicans.
There we go. The final. The Masters. Come of age. Dale Earnhardt. Don't know that one.
Right, I need to send Matthew a message. He's gonna fucking love this. Fucking curse yourself.
Wow, his name is Mr. Skywalker. The name Alex is there. His name is Mr. Skywalker. Here we go, we're off. I hope I win. I hope I win. I hope I win. Welcome to the finals.
Now, I got to tell him Italy didn't qualify because...
What happened?
No, Italy did not qualify for World Cup. Read it, Matthew. He sent me a message, be there in 5 minutes, sis. I was already halfway to the pub. We actually met up at the pub at the same time. It was fucking hilarious. Because I had to go that way. Because I'm on my own. Going out on your own is not very good. And it wasn't dark or anything, but I stuck to the main road all the way.
Right.
I didn't like go through the side roads. It would have been quicker, but you do get dickheads about. Went out there, was on the main road, loads of traffic. You know you're safe there. Because I never normally go out on my own anyway.
Wow, this guy's insane with that driving style.
But no, they don't get today. Managed to make it to the pub. They had a good time. Me and my brother had a good chin bag for an hour, just the two of us. And then Halloween he turned up, enjoyed his steak. Even though we had to, between when we ordered it and when it came out, it took an hour. This is why the landlady was stressing out, because I knew when I looked at, because she looked at me, but she just didn't, she was stressed and I was starting, what's wrong with her? But no, yeah, it's just because Arthur was off, they had a trainee chef, so I think the other chef had left. But, I said, he made the perfect steak, all the food was absolutely perfect. So that will give him the boost he needs. You know, I've just done this by myself tonight. He literally had a fucking rush on. Because she said he's been sat there all day, you know, nobody's come in and just had a drink. Then a load of food orders come in, and he kind of literally panicked, or I don't know, but every meal what come out, even though that new, there was 2 new barmaids in there tonight, and this blonde woman, she did not have a fucking clue what she was doing. I'm like, oh, and she was dressed like a fucking slut. Right, her skirt was so far up her ass. You got to remember, this is a pub what serves food, and young children come in there. This is not what you wear when kids are in a fucking room. Cover yourself up. And get a fucking brain while she's at it. I mean, she took our order. She didn't bother bringing over the knives and forks. She didn't bring it over everything. And I just went, you know what, I'll get it myself. I was polite all the way. Please, thank you, and all that crap. Oh, when we were out of the pub tonight, I swear to God, it was like walking into a different pub. Because the landlady, Steph, was so stressed. I could tell she was stressed. I fucking know her. And then there was 2 new barmaids who were there who hadn't got a fucking clue what I said. I went, a pint of whatever Matthew was drinking, and I said 9. Then she comes and puts half a pint down, and Matthew's like, "What is that?" Yeah. He says, "We wanted a pint," and you know what she did? She literally poured the half a pint out, which is just wasted money for Steph, when she could have easily took that half a pint, put it in a pint glass, and just fill it up. You don't. She just literally wastes. I don't know how much it is for half a pint. What, £1 fucking 80? She is. No, that was the other one actually. It was really weird because Steph eventually come out because she saw me and Steve. She come out and started talking to me. I said, "Are you okay?" She, "Yeah, I am now." She says, "I've been stuck in that kitchen, dishwashing and everything because Alpha's took the day off. And we've got a trainee chef." Yeah, and she said to Steve, she said, "Don't worry, I know how you like your steak done. I'm watching him." The steak come out absolutely perfect. And then we said to Steph, she said, "Listen, trainee or not, you tell him he did a good bloody job tonight with that restaurant, and that the food was cooked to perfection." Could you do that? It's going to boost his confidence going, "Well, I did it."
Right.
I had a big rush on, and I did it. By himself. And that's why we had to wait an hour, because we didn't know what was going on. But he's not seen it yet. I know he's on fucking Facebook, but he's not seen it. Italy did not qualify. Walking bastard shouldn't have put a curse on Saka. I saw him mumbling going, "Fucking poor kid." I'm going to call him a kid because he was 19 at the time.
Right.
Poor fucking bastard. You could tell he was nervous. This was make or break for England to win or lose. Well, not win, but definitely fucking lose. And Saka, he's a defender. He's not. He's doesn't really train for taking. He could have had Grealish, Pickford. I mean, Sterling and Kane had already gone. I think somebody else did, but they missed. Sterling and Kane still. I mean, Rashford. Fairly down before he took the fucking shot, if you ask me. I mean, what was that? No, a little ballet dance. I'm like, you dick. And Rashford is a good fucking player. He just hasn't got the players who pass the ball to him, you know. And fuck Ronaldo, he's fucking shit. I swear to God, if he'd have come to City, I would have burnt my City top. Thank the fucking Lord we didn't get it. Wow, Panama plays a Honduras team that hasn't won any of its 11 matches.
Wow.
Ooh, so victory of Panama will place it only 1 or 2 points behind the US. I would rather Panama get through than Mexico.
Me too, yeah, me too.
The cheating bastard, you don't understand. I've watched matches against Mexico and I'm like...
Wait, did you?
But guess what? No, we've got VAR. We have VAR in the World Cup. And I reckon UEFA should make it a rule if somebody is seen purposely diving, end them off. The only way you're going to get through to them because they think it's fucking funny doing it. It's...
Right. Well, I just lost 7th place.
I've come home from a 12-hour shift to watch that. In the pub at 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Wales hasn't qualified yet. Oh, the hell.
Bad for Zombie.
The only decent player I know they've got playing for Wales is Gareth Bale. And wasn't... Well, he doesn't play now. Ryan Giggs was Welsh, wasn't he?
Sure.
Pass B was due to be Russia versus Poland in Moscow, but it's not now. Yeah, feeling ill that the Moscow shows out, but Russia's invasion of Ukraine has led to FIFA kicking the World Cup hosts out of the competitions. Poland get... Poland actually got through instead of Russia because we kicked Russia out. See, that's going to be... I mean, seriously, if Putin invades Poland, then we start. We start, America starts. He's going to shit himself because China, they won't get involved. He's not stupid, China, because all he's going to think about is money now. If we don't buy Russian shit, we're going to be buying more Chinese shit. He won't get involved. North Korea, well, we should go in and sort that fucking fat boy out as well. But no, I think I may watch that much. That's on the 24th. So that's Thursday. Halloween is on nights that night. That's fine. I'll watch that by myself. Come on, USA. Come on, you're so close to fucking qualifying anyway. How far you're actually going to get, though, in the World Cup? I've never actually seen you get very far.
Okay,
You did get beat 10-0 once by England, but that was actually a full match.
Oh, wow, he said my friend request right away. His name is
But that was in the 90s. Very early 90s, I think.
You know, it's weird. This Alex guy said my friend request right away. Holy cow.
Oh, nice one. Is he a Skywalker? So is he a Jedi then?
Well, let me talk to him, probably make sure he's not one of those squeakers.
You know I don't like squeakers. See, Alex remembers I don't like squeakers.
Well, right, thank y'all for watching. Till next time. And
yeah, I'm just talking to Alex. Alex is okay. It was Star you got mad at that night.